Defendant's antechamber. Oh, hi.
Sir, personal space, dear lord.
I have to keep believing in my client, and keep fighting to the very end. That's all.
To be continued.
We just got it to be continued. There's no way we're getting another one in like 10 minutes.
I missed the first one.
23rd of February.
And prithee, sir, what makest... Bro, I hate you!
Hello everybody, KVTV on the Sun, and welcome back to the second case of the second Great Ace Attorney. There's a lot of Shakespeare, and we hate it, that's it.
Verily, 'tis me! 'Twas I who was waiting for you to come watch this video!
Oh my god.
Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. See you all next time.
Okay, bye!
Prithee, sirs and madams, where are you going?
English is a beautiful language, but the Shakespearean way is not.
What a beautiful duang.
Exactly what Mr. Natsumi told the court yesterday. The Japanese saying he quoted,
Drink?
tea?
While it's hot.
That's right. Yes. The jittery Mr. Natsumi was true to his usual self that night and drank his tea in no time.
See, now that's a good face.
Yeah. If, as you claim in your testimony, he didn't touch a drop of his tea, a ring would have developed on the inside of his cup as well after several hours the tea was left standing.
But,
In short, Mr. Shamspear, you clearly lied to the court. Again.
the nunnery!
What?
Call the ambulance. But not for me.
But not for me.
As a rule, I filled my Hallows chalice up to 7 times during any one trial.
Are you...
You might want to keep that information to yourself.
Judge, I don't think he's okay to continue. I think he's drunk.
Yet on occasion, tedium distracts me and I pour more times than I intended until the bottle is dry.
Honestly, I'm not even sure I ever saw him drunk.
Your drinking habits are fascinating, but irrelevant.
Oh please, I'm drunk right now. I'm just high functioning. On the contrary, they illustrate the fickleness of human memory. To William Shamspear. Yes, my liege. Though you previously stated that you made the coins of ice from the leftover tea in the accused's cup, could it be that you were perhaps mistaken? Eh? Could it be that... Yes, perhaps there was some tea remaining in the small teapot left at the scene? The fact that it vanished from your memory until now?
Damn, this guy just want to be right. But that's just all prosecutor things.
Faith, my liege, thou art a magician. For verily, 'tis as though thou hast seen with thine own eyes that night.
Sir, the prosecution is leading the witness. What?
Forsooth, I was mistook. I did plan to use tea from the Japanese fellow's cup, but lo, when I looked, 'twas empty. And thus did I use the dregs that festered in the teapot, as my liege did suggest.
Objection. And you just suddenly remember now that you've made a mistake before? Are we supposed to believe that?
Objection!
Yes.
Oh my god.
People's memories are imperfect, my learned friend. which is why we rely on evidence instead.
Cool,
Yeah, but
and we
where's
showed you
yours?
the evidence.
But in any case, it makes no difference.
Well, yes, it does. You just said it did.
The victim's most recent testimony tells us two things of note. Firstly, that the poison was put into the victim's teacup only. And secondly, that the spoiled cup was not the source of the insipid ice coins that have bewitched this court.
Okay, well, you can't. Okay, no. Time out. Time out. You just went, oh, witness testimony is not reliable. Anyways, we gotta rely on this testimony. F you. Go to hell. I hate you. I don't care, man. I don't care anything about things I maybe know about you from later, but I don't care. Go to hell. You suck.
I'm sorry, I always picture KB as chill, so him just flipping.
Yeah, I know, it's really funny. Damn, man.
Are you mad, son, the galley?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw fists with you. Wanna bet?
I want to watch this. I paid money for this.
This is it. This is it. This is what sets KV off right now.
know,
This
right?
one.
And I'm sitting
I
here
get
like,
it.
I'm sitting here like, man, I can't. If we ever go to the modern Ace Attorney games that come after Apollo Justice, if you think Baroque is bad, wait until we meet the prosecutors that we got to deal with in 5 and 6.
Oh no.
They're even worse and
to
stupider.
ass.
They're even worse and they're stupider.
See, I get it. He's the prosecution. He wants to win. Fine. But we have demonstrably proven that this witness is full of shit.
Yeah.
So the fact that he's trying to defend this guy at this point is okay, did you want credibility, Van Zeeks? Because this is how you lose it.
I mean, it's literally his job.
I don't care. It's his job. At some point, you gotta throw in the towel and go, hey, you know what? Maybe this is the wrong horse to bet on.
I would think so too, but I think at this point he's still like, I hate Japanese people, he can't win. I don't
Okay.
know.
Also, that man is probably drunk by his own admission. He's literally just normally I have 7, but I've had more than that today. Listening to your nonsense, wait a second, you've had more than 7 cups to drink. Wait,
Sir, we've only been in court for 30 minutes.
Bro, are you okay? It's not even noon.
Bro,
Well, just because
I
there are
don't,
3 of you wearing bunny ears, that doesn't mean I'm drunk.
I don't think Baroque is ever okay, because everyone thinks he's the freaking Grim Reaper who just murders everyone, okay? Anyone with that floating around them, they're probably not okay.
Yeah, we know how he does it too. He gets super drunk.
This man is wasted as we speak.
The prosecution makes a fine summary of the facts.
No, he doesn't!
Furthermore, that testimony remains valid and in full support of the established facts. In other words... the inconsistency claimed by the defense simply does not exist.
I'm so laughing about this. It's parts honestly, there's some issues with the second case in general, mostly because the writing is just a little weird. It's it's a flashback case, and those can get a little funky sometimes. And I feel like the scriptwriting kind of got themselves into a wall to try to make this, stretch, I guess?
Mm-hmm.
And you can kind of tell. No.
What does this mean, then?
I can declare it means there's no issue with the gas thief's testimony.
Apart from the bit about thieving gas, obviously. Dang, Santa's mad.
I'm tired of being here! Let me out! My lords, ladies, and gentlemen of the jury, I do solemnly swear.
The old man is probably just offended by this Shakespeare trying to speak like Shakespeare.
I'm tired of listening to him talk! I'm literally getting an aneurysm as we speak! After I did dine at Grubb's Grubbery Alehouse that night, not did pass my lips, but the black tea given me by the Japanese, whose back be stooped as low as death.
And on what did you dine, sir?
Why, I did partake of my favorites. A broth as would be called soup, and a leaf as would be called salad.
You sure you get poisoned from that?
As insalubrious a menu as the establishment where it was served. But your gods will give us some faults to make us men. Willingly would I suffer that punishment to seem fit to serve a wicked thief of gas. But I pray ye wise and noble fellows, never forget the simple truth. That be one thing, and this be another.
A dab?
What?
Huh?
Juror number 4, please drag his ass.
Jurors all, your humble servant Shamspear doth entreat you. Punish the Japanese fellow for his sins.
Probably juror 1.
My lord! If I may speak, my lord.
No, don't make them speak. They're gonna say something stupid.
Yes, Mr. Foreman. I believe we may have been duped by that rotten defense lawyer.
Oh my god.
You're all easily duped by things, honestly. By me?
I do declare you may be right.
We all know the waif whale is making a coin to ice keep himself warm.
Well, this lawyer lad says if he's stealing gas, he deserves a dose of poison, eh? He's been leading us up the guard path. That's what he's been doing. I really never said anything like that. It's like talking to Twitter.
What we just heard from the victim there has opened our eyes again. We've reached a decision this time, and we won't be swayed from it.
Yeah, you'll be swayed in
Okay.
like 10 minutes.
The court acknowledges the position of the jury foreman, and will duly hear the jury's findings.
What? No, you can't yet.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you will state your decisions now.
Guilty!
Guilty. Guilty. Guilty.
Why are you saying
Wait,
that?
hang on. Wait.
What?
Juror 4 shouldn't be the one saying it. Oh my god.
I'm the one getting an aneurysm right now. I hereby declare the jail were to be in one accord.
Well,
I'm sorry, I
very
have an
well then.
aneurysm right now.
Oh, happy day!
No, you shut up.
God, that made it worse.
How is this
Oh,
happening?
happy day!
It's
Oh,
happening
happy
because they want to get to the
day.
gameplay
Oh,
thing
happy
where we have to
day.
have everything be. It's just.
I know.
I don't like this. This doesn't make any
Dogs have
consistent
the
sense.
right of
Yeah,
it,
yeah, this
Prithee.
case is a little wacky.
Oh, Prithee, the dogs have the right of it. What a happy day!
I hope you get kicked in the crotch.
My lord, the defense asserts its right to carry out a summation examination.
Very
I want
well,
you to-
the court upholds the defense's right.
I want you to know I
Please
danced in my
Governor.
chair to that.
Please, don't slowly turn into Shamspear.
Oh, please. I was already Shamspear.
Ah!
This is
Oh,
it. This is how annoying I can be to my friends.
So you're already half Shamspear? You're already half Xehanort? I see. Okay, I got it. Shamspear is the new organization.
Prithee, it's me, the 14th member of Organization 13.
See, this is why I bully him.
Typical. My learned friend is unable to accept the obvious truth.
Well, I mean, I feel like you aren't accepting it either, so, you know.
This trial will therefore enter its second summation examination immediately. Jurors, the court calls upon each of you to state the grounds upon which you find the defendant guilty of the crime of which he is charged.
Alright, what's the bullshittery we gotta deal with?
I'm a man of logic, me. I'm sorry, I laughed that. And having considered all the evidence, the defendant must logically be guilty.
If you agree that gas is far too expensive, I can quite understand why the man would want to avoid paying. KV currently beating his head against the wall right now.
Well, no, I was trying to get rid of... My dog was very upset, and I was like, I can't do anything for you right now, so please leave my room. So...
KV's dog literally beating its head against the wall right now, listening to Shakespeare.
The stuff explodes, and it can poison you. The hell? It's absolutely lethal gases.
What does that have to do with anything?
Gas doesn't come for free. It costs a fortune to deliver it around the city and maintain the pipes.
I like how half of this...
Why did you say it was guilty then?
I like how half of the freaking, like, jurors so far are like, oh yeah, I agree, like, the logic is sound, like, this guy's guilty, and then the other half's still talking on the gas, and I'm just like, wait, what? Truth be told, the tea my wife serves up for me is a little sketchy at times. None of these matter!
If nothing else, past the victim slips at night, there's no other explanation, is there?
Wow, the only one with the sound. Everyone else is just talking about their own thing.
Everyone else having a completely different argument. Meanwhile, Santa's over here like, oh yeah, no, I'm listening.
Selective hearing.
I do feel that perhaps personal opinion about gas and its supply has influenced decisions somewhat.
No shit!
But never mind, and also we're going to be checking for a
influenced them to go in the opposite direction of what they were thinking, which does...
No, you really should mind.
The truth is, our counter-argument wasn't as unassailable as we'd hoped.
It should have been.
I agree on that, and I'm very, very, very upset about that. And Mr. Shakespeare was poisoned. There can be no doubt of that.
See, if the writing should have just gone with, alright, I will concede about it's not coming from the tea, but the point still stands, he got poisoned somehow. Probably should have gone from that route instead of just going on about the thymes being salty or not or whatever.
Well, the problem with that is that the moment they go away from the tea, then Soseki is absolved of any...
No. He could still... No. You can still accuse Soseki because there's still, like, no proof that anyone else came in. There could have been another way. I would have been a little bit less annoyed with Baroque if he just went the route of he could have poisoned him in another way because there's still evidence that he was poisoned, you know?
Oh, yeah, I guess when they got into the fight, that got very, like, you know...
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Apparently fisticuffs.
There's definitely...
Soseki had a poison ring and stabbed him.
Sure, let's go with that. I mean, I would rather take that over, like, the whole whatever Baroque was going on about, man. I was just like, what the heck? Then how are we supposed to turn this around?
I think we need to establish a method by which Mrs. Shakespeare is actually poisoned. Our only hope is to demonstrate that to the court's incontrovertibility.
Okay, well, I do know we had at least a picture where he's standing near that frickin' lamp thing, so... But that's surely almost impossible at this stage.
If we don't manage it, though, Mr. Natsume will...
We will be found guilty.
I think another thing is that because this is a flashback trial, and we literally saw Mr. Natsume doing perfectly fine in the trial before this makes it more aggravating, because we're like, we know he gets out of this fine, why is this being dragged on for so long?
To be fair, it's not that long, it just feels that long because we haven't been recording consistently.
No delays, counsel. Proceed with the summation examination.
This is ironically one of the shorter cases in this game. Alright, let's just shake heads, I guess, all these people. I mean, I guess that's fine. Well, I like where this has nothing to do with the poison, but okay.
Just,
Yeah, 3 people are talking about the gas. I'm just like, bro.
I mean, it makes sense that she's still talking about it. Doesn't make
I
sense
want
that she
to
said
pit
she was.
2 and 4 against each other.
Huh?
I want to pit 2 and 4 against each other.
Oh, that would be really funny.
What? What's that gonna do?
This has nothing to do with the case. I just want them to fight.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't think they're gonna fight per se, because they're both in agreement?
No.
Oh, I guess they're not.
No, yeah.
She literally is advocating for stealing, and then 4 is just like, my God, do you have any idea how expensive this is?
I don't think anything's gonna happen, but yeah, we'll see what happens.
No, let me have this. Let me have this.
Okay.
He gets rid of Shamsphere for a bit, hopefully.
Those 2 statements are fundamentally at odds with one another.
My lord, as foreman of the jury, I must object.
Drew, we didn't even talk to you. Huh?
This ain't about you. Leave.
Being their leader, it's my duty to stand up for all jurors here present, and stand up for them I will. I concur with the foreman. Counsel, I warn you. I shan't abide by any pettifoggery.
Dang, alright, well I guess we'll never know about the debate.
Yo, let me have this.
Until you've got your facts straight, keep your pointed fingers to yourself.
That's the first time I intentionally did that wrong. I thought I did.
I mean, they technically are at odds with each other.
We're trying to find inconsistencies in these jury statements, Mr. Naruhodo. The key is to comparing the different things they say before attempting to pit them against one another.
Which, in fairness, Lewis did.
Alright, I'll have another go.
I feel like you should have got an achievement for the because
Yeah.
I'm gonna back him up on this. Those 2 should have gone against each other.
Can we please refrain from all this talk of gas? Like, do y'all need to, like, let some farts out or something?
There's an all-out attack underway here in case you hadn't noticed against my company's gas.
Wait, what's Persona have to do with this?
Well, Persona 3 Reload just came out a few weeks ago, if you didn't know.
I have it. I can't play it yet.
And I'm supposed to sit here and take it, am I? I'm supposed to sit here and not be able to play Persona 3? I don't think so.
Well, you know, there's this thing where I gotta travel to Hawaii, and these 2 guys are just having a vacation down there. And yeah. She's really
Like, for
buzzing
real?
now.
Are you describing the plot of Like a Dragon Age?
Yeah, that's what I Not for real.
I've heard all about this wonderful field and explosions and poisonings.
All I've heard.
Well,
Did you say I've
yes.
heard wonderful things? Yes, explosions and poisoning. How wonderful.
Yes, it gets rid of the competition we don't want. What about electricity? What about getting electrocuted? What about that? An explosion here and there is nothing in comparison.
So yes, the explosions were in fact wonderful.
Any explosion could hardly be described as nothing, madam. Nevertheless, the theft of your gas is deplorable.
My point exactly. But the gas thieves aren't even the worst of our enemies. They are far more devious reprobates to contend with on a daily basis, you know.
More devious? Who, madam?
Other gas companies, of course. I told you that already.
Other gas companies. Not quite what I was expecting.
It's capitalism, not a hoodoo.
We generate gas and deliver it to our customers fair and square.
Indeed, nobody is questioning that, madam. Altamont is an exemplary gas company.
But there are other unscrupulous gas companies here in London that don't even have any gas at all.
Huh? But if they don't have any gas, How do they go about selling it to people? Scamming?
Yo, hang on a second. So me trying to get the two to fight against each other, not okay. But us talking literally about gas companies and that has zero relation to this whole case, that's fine.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
You wouldn't think it's possible, would you? But they steal our gas, you see, and sell that.
They steal your gas. How on earth is such a thing possible?
Judge.
Gas companies like ours deliver gas to people's homes via a network of pipes.
Sorry, I just picked up one of my little stampers and the ink cartridge just fell out and I was like, shit,
Oh,
don't
no.
explode on me.
I'm just like, the judge is like, how do you steal gas? It's like me just, were you not
No.
paying attention
I'll
No,
be
of course
fair
not.
to the
to the
judge.
whole case?
I also wasn't paying attention. How do you steal gas?
Well, first you get a bar of soap, apparently.
Well, that's okay. That's to steal it from them directly. I meant more of how do you steal gas and then sell it?
Well,
The-
she just answered it for you.
Okay, so first you get a bar of soap.
Okay.
But these devious reprobates secretly disconnect our pipes and divert our gas into their own rotten pipes.
Thank you for answering my question in my time of need.
Then they make a contact with the household supplied by those pipes, and take money for the precious gas that's rightfully ours without us even knowing. They're diverting gas into their own pipes illegally. What a brazen form of theft! When we visit customers' houses to collect the money for their meters, we always have to check whether one of these or not is these. Have you been doing
Oh.
something? You been doing something?
Hi. How do I do this without there we go.
Oh, me? It could be me. I didn't do anything.
Why is he hog facing right now? Like,
Excuse me, indeed. What the hell?
like that's a pog face. Why is he pog facing?
This is my play of the game.
Do you have something to say about that, juror number 3?
How can you be me? I'm terribly sorry. I was just thinking to myself.
I really did catch him off guard there. Thinking about what the lady next to you was saying, correct?
Oh, well, yes. I just got a little riled up about it recently, you see.
Go on.
So there I was, an automatic gas worker visited my house the other day. I was streaming at the time. I was investigating the pipework.
Okay, so I just want to state, getting 2 and 4 to talk about each other about stealing gas, not fine. This entire tangent, fine. I just want to make that clear to everyone. Like 2 and 4 versus each other about gas, not fine. Literally going on entire side tangent about stealing gas, fine.
That's right.
We need to ask you for your cooperation while we carry out a secret check of your property, sir, the fellow said. So I let him in. At the very time I got to play of the game, that's when I made that face. And you know what he did after that?
I'm afraid I have no idea. Please tell us.
He proceeded to take one of my lights off the wall. Then he grabbed the exposed mouth of the pipe and started blowing into it.
Oh, now this suddenly became relevant.
What do you think you're doing, young man?
Is everyone hearing that, or is that just me?
What?
No,
Oh.
I'm hearing something.
Yeah, there was like some clickies. Might just be Discord.
It might be. I'm sorry, I'm huffing the gas right now.
To be fair, my mouse is near the mic, so maybe that's what
Oh,
it
okay.
is.
Okay.
You're giving away our company secrets there!
Oh, please, everybody knows. But it was a very nearly death of me, I can tell you.
What do you
everyone knows
mean?
you're huffing gas. What?
I'll explain, if you don't mind. As I said before, these unscrupulous other gas companies connect their customers to a private network.
Yeah, but how does blowing into the pipes come into it?
Obviously, there's gas in the pipes, and it's at a fairly low pressure. By blowing air through the pipe, you can make the pressure drop temporarily. And if you do that, any lights connected to the same pipe will flicker for a moment.
Ah, I see. In other words, if upon blowing into the pipe, the lights of an adjacent property that has no contract with your company flicker, you can know that these devious scoundrels have been meddling with the pipes.
Exactly, my lord. Oh, that's it in a nutshell.
Wait.
Yeah, I know. Gears are turning here too.
I told you, now it's starting to become relevant.
It's the reason why we have teams of workers going around neighborhoods to investigate which lights flicker.
The trouble is, the particular worker who came to my house didn't know the strength of his own breath. He blew down the pipe with all his might, and you can guess what happened, can't you?
Well, if he blew hard, then... Wait, you mean...
That's right. The lights didn't just flicker, they went out. Along with the stove, gas started pouring into my house.
What a disaster.
Oh, it's just a little explosion, Naruhodo. It's fine.
The gas supply must have been interrupted briefly because the man blew too hard, so the flames went out.
I'm afraid I yelled at the fellow. Are you trying to kill us all? I said.
Huh. So by disconnecting a lamp and blowing into the exposed gas pipe, it's possible to extinguish lamps and stoves connected to the same network of pipes. And then when the gas starts flowing again, it just silently seeps into the room.
Mr. Ahodo, I think perhaps...
Yeah, this is almost certainly the clue that we've been hoping for. Juror number 3, the defense requests that you amend your statement to include that information.
Oh, well, if you like. I don't mind.
Well, I do! That's a company's secret method of identifying the rogues, and
Like I said, madam,
that's widely known already.
Very well. Juror number 3, you will amend your statement accordingly.
Yes, my lord, although I'm not really sure what the point of this all is.
I mean, we don't have a means to get around to it yet, but
Blow too hard into a gas pipe and you extinguish everything in the house. And then you're in real trouble. Explosions!
this is still the same. Okay, dude.
What does that have to do with anything?
Ah! Okay.
I mean, I do want to press that.
What, you want to press this one?
No, I just think number 6
Okay.
actually has something to do with the case.
Yeah, no. I think juror 6 just... This guy here. You know.
I think we can split them against each other right now.
I think that's what's well, no, I'm gonna still press the old man, but I think we just
Okay.
settled that I think we gotta pit 3 and 6 together eventually, so... But, we're gonna have to wait until the next video because we're out of time. So, see you all then.
Explosions!